Melbourne Park was pumping on night 5 of the Australian Open, a record crowd turning out to see who would make it through to the round of 16. We saw the resurrection of former champions and the changing face of tennis. Former world number 1 Daniil Medvedev was wondering what had hit him on Rod Laver Arena as American rising star Sebastian Korda burst into the first set.
Out of this world! What a start from Korda.
The young gun stunned the packed arena and he brought the opener home 7-6.
Oh, what a return!
Korda went from strength to strength, keeping the former world number 1 to 3 games in the second.
A decorative volley to close out the second set.
There was no lack of effort.
Thanks for coming.
Just brilliant tennis, and an American taking after his father, who won the Australian Open 25 years ago. The 7th seed sent packing in straight sets.
The biggest win of his career. He takes out Daniil Medvedev in straight sets.
I don't know what I'm going to be ranked, but my mom's career high was 24. My dad was 2. Nellie, my sister, was number 1. My oldest sister, Jessica, was 6. So yeah, I'm definitely the worst athlete in the family so far.
There were plenty of surprises earlier on Rod Laver Arena when American 10th seed Madison Keys took on former champion Victoria Azarenka. Keys looked like a sure thing in the first set, Azarenka winning only 1 game.
Well, it's a comfortable first set for Madison Keys.
But there was a complete turnaround in the second, the 2-time Australian Open winner becoming the dominant force.
Beautifully done by Azarenka. What a bounce back.
The 33-year-old went from strength to strength in the third as the American struggled with unforced errors, and another seed was eliminated.
A remarkable recovery from the 2-time former Australian Open champion, showing all her fighting qualities.
I'm very glad that I was just trying to fight for every point, try to find my rhythm, turn the match around, and it worked really well. But she's a great player, she's a great friend, and I'm sure we're going to play some more matches. We're always playing tough matches, so it's never easy.
Fans were treated to a 5-set showdown between Great Britain's top player Cameron Norrie and Czech Republic's Jiří Lehečka.
Incredible point. What an effort from both guys.
The 11th seed snatched the opener in a tiebreaker.
Cam Norrie secures the opening set.
But 21-year-old Lehečka picked up pace in the second, winning 6-3, before Norrie did the same in the third, both competitors strong on the volleys.
Oh, can you believe it?
Great guess from Cameron.
It soon became evident they were in for the long haul as Lehečka, ranked 71, sailed through set 4, taking it to a decider. And then came the upset.
A stunning victory for Jiří Lehečka.
The young Czech up-and-comer is through to round 4 in a Grand Slam for the first time in his career. He'll face Felix Auger-Aliassime.
Before this, you'd never been past the first round of a Grand Slam. How are you feeling at
I feel amazing. I feel amazing and ready for the next round for sure.
Over on Margaret Court Arena, another hot contest as Polish Hubert Hurkacz took on Canadian Denis Shapovalov, winning the opener in a tiebreaker.
Curls one in absolutely beautifully, and that is worthy of winning a set.
The heat turned fiery in set 2.
I saw double bounce. I saw the racket touching after the bounce.
The play just as fierce.
Break back, and the crowd love it.
10th seed Hurkacz secured the second 6-4. But then Shapovalov stepped up, smashing through the next 2 sets 6-1, 6-4.
Well, if you're going to seal a deal, do it with an ace and get the crowd behind you.
The 23-year-old couldn't hold his focus in the decider, and Hurkacz sealed the match.
What a performance from Hubert. would catch the number 10 seed.
He was playing really well, and his game was rising, and yeah, it was super tough, but you know, so much fun to play in front of such a great crowd, and it was giving me a lot of energy. So thank you guys for being here.
Next on the court, Greek star Maria Sakkari entered as hot favourite against Zhu Lin from China. But it soon became apparent the world number 87 would be tough to beat. Lin sealed the first in a tiebreaker.
So that's a big set of tennis for Zhu Lin.
Sakkari's confidence grew in the second and she was back in the match, closing the set 6-1.
So Sakkari, impressive in the second, had to be. She's back in it, it's one set apiece.
But the 28-year-old fired up again in the third.
And she does it in style.
And for the first time in her career is through to round 4 of a Grand Slam.
I mean, honestly, am I in a dream? Yeah.
No, it's real.
Yeah, I mean, words can't describe how I feel right now. I mean, I want to thank you to my team, and thank you. They're pushing me every day to become a better player. Thank you.
Felix Auger-Aliassime was in control early on as he took on 24-year-old Francisco Cerundolo.
Oh, that was authoritative from Auger-Aliassime.
The show started in set 2 with 3 breaks in a row, the Argentinian turning it around in his favour.
A few forehands of rich quality from Cerundolo.
But the 7th seed French-Canadian soon found his rhythm, racing away to close the match in 4 sets, finishing it off with an ace.
Ace number 9 seals the deal, and for a third straight year, Felix Auger-Aliassime is through to the round of 16.
Over on Cain Arena, American 16th seed Frances Tiafoe and 18th seed Karen Khachanov had the crowd amped up. Khachanov started strong off the blocks, dominating 6-3, 6-4.
He's read it, and he has hit one of the best shots of the day.
But Tiafoe upped the ante in the third and on his 25th birthday found reason to celebrate.
Truly magnificent.
The 4th set was epic. Tiafoe had 5 match points up his sleeve in a tiebreaker and lost them all.
We've seen it all.
Khachanov took back control, his serve unlocking the gates to round 4.
The purest of impure emotions on his face.